Hey there, welcome back. We got some construction research done. Mostly just to forge rings of water breathing. But I am also forging a staff of flame focus this turn, which gives you fire range. Which is mostly just for casting longer range auguries at the moment, but yeah. Speaking of auguries, we did 4 sight searching spells this time and found nothing. That's good. Tons of battles to watch. First up we moved on to the Drer Caverns. Nothing here though, just some basic PD. We get nuked away pretty quickly. The fort's under siege. It's also critically wounded already, which is... would have been nice if it was just open to resolve this quickly, but... okay, critically is fine. Next we spied a battle in the Sleepy Mountains. This is Lilithors moving up an army to take some Kurgnian provinces. This is the province that's just south of that arena site. And those orb lightnings are very scary. That's just 3 casters just wiping out everything. Yeah. So they are now on both of our borders. Quite a battle in Nifl. This one is a Boiber putting Satrani's throne under siege. So we got some Diamond Templars. These guys have fire resist and recuperation. Bless is bark skin though, so that just takes the fire resist off them, gives them some more. They have 1 protection by default. And then with the Bless they have 11 from the bark skin Bless. Very high defense as well. 3 attacks. They're pretty cool. Also some basic Furbolg spears. Going into some basic Kalian PD. Also some spider guy. So that is a Boiber putting Satrani's throne siege. I'll show that on the map in a second, just in case you're wondering where that is exactly. It's right north of us. Next, battle in Centania, another one. This is Kurgnir attacking me. Bit annoying, he has like just 1 commander and 2 things, but that's enough to kill like 5 points of PD that was here. Kind of a shame. So that's the province with the arena site. So Kurgnir has taken it back. But now we will have to take it back again. Battle in Earthfall next. This is Zatopek attacking the throne. So this is the big Earth Mother throne. This is the Throne of Knowledge. And Zatopek threw, you know, it's lots of guys. Big mage over here as well. The Paramount Reaper of the Ruin. So this is an interesting battle. We have Sense the Waters being cast. These are lingering Communion Slave and Communion Master spells. We have a big Fascination. We have, I think that's Frozen Rain coming down. There's quite a lot of damage. Also looks like it earth melts people. Lots of these guys get stunned though. Getting hit by this big rainbow effect, I think is the Masterful Fascination. Lots of stunning getting laid down. That is a lot of poison. There's some kind of cloud effect here as well. I'm not sure what that is exactly, but it looks like people are taking a lot of damage. Some kind of damage over time. So that was pretty rough. Eventually he routes from the field completely, and this is what the report looks like. That's a lot of losses. That's also a lot of mages just died. He killed a lot of stuff, though, on the throne. I guess he could try again very soon and take it. But yeah, losing 175 things. 118 of these guys. They cost 12 gold each. Ones are 12. These ones are 22. Ones are 12. I mean, that's a lot of gold to throw away. How much are the mages? 210, 210 gold mages. 3 210 gold mages. Yeah, that's like well over 2,000 gold right there, right? Maybe 3,000 for the whole army? Pretty rough. So the Throne of Knowledge remains untaken. Last but not least, Lilith is taking back a province from some knights that attack them. I think Lilith has like Misfortune 3 or something. They have a lot of provinces just going to big independent groups of vampires and knights and stuff. No problem for the giants though. Did you lose anything? Oh, they did lose 5 sacreds doing that. So, yeah, not too bad. Events, Nethermark. We lost some defense in Moliten, Unrest and Magic. In White Waste, some Gems. Drow Cravens is critically damaged. Kurgnir is still only moderately damaged, obnoxiously. We managed to buy Fishmaster Sog. Nobody else, though. And the Lost Legion left us. Bit of a shame. Right, so this is the situation down here. This is the throne that just got taken by a Boiba from the Trani. And this is the Throne of Knowledge where Zatopek just bounced off. This is where the knights just got killed by Lilithors. Scride's Cap, he doesn't really have much stuff here. But there was a stack that was just here that I guess has pulled away from me. Must be going to fight these guys. But he's moving back off my border once he gets there. It's a shame he didn't leave this stuff here because he could probably take this throne very easily now that it's been softened up so much by Zatopek. But that's what the world looks like up here. We did just recruit an F2 mage this turn, so he's going to do some auguries before the Firelord gets over and takes over doing that. And there's the Staff of Flame Focus being forged as well. Give us some more range. And that's pretty much everything that's happening up in this part of the world. Down here, what's going on down here? So we just lost the Arena Fortress. I sent the Arena Province. I just sent a message to Lilithors saying that I'm going to attack this next turn. So please don't bounce into it. Because Sleepy Mountains here, this is the army that was like gigantic. 74 Impalers and 28 Sacreds. Yeah, so I said I'm going to attack this, so don't move into it and bump me. So I don't know if he's going to obey that or not. So I'm just going to move everything into Satania. I don't know what's going to be here. Just want to make sure. I want to make sure that it looks on the map like I can push around a lot of force in this area. Because this army will look larger because it's got these 2 mages in it. Because these do both, boost the scout report by 20. So it'll look like a what? There's about 50 units here, I think. So it'll look like a 90-unit army taking this back. So that's what's going to happen. I'm just going to move everything to Centania. I'm going to leave the little, these guys, this commander and this unit are going to remain sieging. They might be able to keep it being repaired. I don't know. I think this might be completely empty. That would be good. It would be nice to be able to take Nom, but it looks like Lilithors is going to take it, which will ring in this throne, so that cuts me off from getting at this throne easily. But as long as Lilithors doesn't now attack us, I think this area is pretty much just resolved, and Kurgnir is done. We can knock this over pretty easily, put a temple in. We've got the Dominion in Kurgnir down to 7. I think it was 9 last turn, I can't remember. It's not moving much, but Ivermark's flipping. Down to 2 already. We might be able to just kill Kurgnir, I don't know. But even if not, I think storming is going to be fine. I think he's got enough stuff here to really stop us. It's only like 50 trash units, and we've got all this. Quite a lot of mages too. So either way, this is going to be resolved one way or another. I might move all the stuff on Rare Caverns into Kurgnir to help siege, I don't know. Or maybe just move back into Drer and take it quickly. There's some water sites here, which is kind of nice, I suppose. We don't have much use for water magic at the moment, though. That's how this part of the world looks. Sending some stuff underwater. These are Turtle Tribe. Hopefully we can beat them. We've got 23 Mermen. We've got 39 Triton Guards. Those don't have any armor, unfortunately. We do have Sog now. He's going to do some improved Stygian skins, which is a lingering AoE 1 invuln. Hopefully quite a few of these guys get invulned up and they're a bit tougher fighting the turtle tribe. And then we also have the big fish as well. They swim around swallowing things. So best of luck to that fish. So hopefully we can take this, and then I'll move Sog into Ivermark and make the water ring. That gives us the freedom to put a underwater lab down wherever we want one, whenever we want it. Got these provinces to get as well and all this stuff. Yeah, we're going to be a while before we can lock down all of these underwater provinces, but I guess that's the next thing this army can do, is we can move back over here, and the Shamblers and the turtle guys can get back to helping out underwater. I think that's it for this turn. I think there was another battle report posted on the Discord, so I don't remember what it was exactly, but I'll put it up on the screen now, just so that you can see what's going on. I think a few people are attacking Citrani. I think maybe this is Ramk. And a few people have been ganging up on him since the beginning of the game. Which is great, although if people are now taking his thrones off him, maybe that's... maybe it's not great. Maybe they're just going to finish him off now and have stronger neighbours, because I think maybe Icea might be fighting them as well, I'm not sure. Well, whatever the report says, I'll put it up on the screen. But that's it for this turn. Anything else happening? City Palisades is done in 2 months. We're doing lots of site searching. I've got 2 Haruspex casters now, plus an Augury caster, in addition to the stuff we already had. Making the Staff of Flame focus. And that is it for this turn. Currently 31. Our god should wake up soon. We're almost at Enchantment 5. That's good at least. But that was turn 31. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next turn. Hello, welcome back. Enchantment is done. We're on 5. My god can cast Spell Focus as soon as he wakes up. Nothing else too useful here. The heal stuff is really interesting to me. So any N1 mage can do this, and it's AoE 3 lingering 4 heal that only hits friendlies. Heals for 35. Seems kind of good, I don't know. Next level is a cool one because F2 mages can do Barriers of Fire, which is an AoE 6 fire shield. That's a cool one to put on units. And then 7 gives us some globals. Lots of site searching. We did find an astral site underwater. Find an enchanted current. This is 2 pearls. Increases magic. Magic not too useful for us. Some battles then. Well, first of all, we saw some neutrals being thrown at Aboiba. So, got to assume this is Citrani harassing the army that's sieging his fort currently. So are these just these guys that are the sacreds? So there we go. Niffle. Kogno declared a new prophet. Some battles then, one in Centania. I'm going to take back the Arena province. Just against these guys. They mostly just get mental blasted and soul slayed though. That all goes fine. These guys are surprisingly tough. So we took our arena back. Next up, we spied a battle in Eolog. Lilith was taking back the cap he took. The Orb Lightning is a bit too powerful for these deer and wolves and goats and sheep and things. So there's Fearlog. And finally we attacked into Embracer. Sog actually casts Stygian skins on the fish. Which is actually not good, because you want the fish to die, so that Sog can actually come out of the water. So this goes fine, but what do you end up on? 35 hit points? He's poisoned. 27. Didn't quite die. So we took Embrace, that's good. We lost quite a bit of stuff. You expect that. But I truly didn't think that the fish would live. The fish... Oh well. This sucks because you can't take the fish off him because he's a mercenary. It means we can't move him onto land because the fish can't go on land. So we can't move into a lab and forge a ring of water breathing, so instead I'm going to have to build a lab in Embracer to do it. Fair enough, I suppose. Events, White Waste, 510 gold from a market, pretty good. Ragden, 1,420 people left. In Kurgnia, new trade routes have been opened. Plus 20 income, that's nice for us, once we take it. And in Jankeep we got Dominion plus 3. Jankeep's the little island. Drug Caverns has been repaired. Kurgnia is now severely damaged. It should be open soon. And we bought the Swimming Men. Here's the Swimming Men. Some Triton Troopers. Quite a lot of them, 25. And that's it for messages. So this turn, here's Lilithor's taking Eloig's fort. I won't just immediately move on to this throne now, unfortunately. I got a message from Datapek saying, hey, you might have just seen me lose horribly in this throne, but don't take it or I'll war you forever. Sure. We'll take it one day. And that's it for State of the World stuff, I think. So this turn, pretty simple one. Stuff that just took Centennia back is going to move back to Drug Caverns. We'll take that. That should open in one turn now. And we'll storm it next turn and that'll be done. Kurgnia is down to severely damaged. If we're lucky, we'll open it next turn and we can storm that too. We're only doing 153 damage. It's a 500 wall. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be open next turn. I think maybe it'll take an additional turn beyond that. But it's a bit slow. I could move these guys on because they've got the Shamblers, so this is actually an additional 73 strength. But I think it's fine. We've got to take both these anyway. We'll just do it this way. It's okay, I think. In my cap, I've got the Fire Lord. He's been given the Staff of Flame Focus. I'm going to do some auguries. We've pretty much searched all of these provinces now for astral sites. So I'm starting doing astral site searching in Ivermark instead. We are up to 12 astral pearls per turn now, which is pretty good. Don't even have any globals up yet. And that's it for kind of major stuff. I'm moving a little astral mage to Cedarwood for no reason. And in the ocean over here, this province is like very small. It is Triton Knights, which is very scary. But I'm going to just throw the swimming men at them. Because even if they lose somehow, well, we'll just move up some more stuff and keep throwing things into it until we take it. This one is a lot of Shark Tribe. That's probably going to be the last one we try to do. But we've almost got this little bit of water. So next step becomes trying to take these as well, which should be easier. I think Kululus and Ictiids are probably the easiest things underwater. Gonna require more these guys though. This is almost done. Building the lab in Embracer. Get a water ring so that we can move some mages underwater when we need to. I think that's it for this turn. I am trying to recruit some infantry out of this little fort over here. We don't have a lot of resources, but I'll start recruiting the moderate mages soon. More resources here. Because these are undead troops, so they have a little bit of speed strength. 1.2 per. Not nothing, you know. Start building up a few of these every turn. Help with sieging forts. And that's it for turn 32. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next turn.
Hey there, welcome back. We did lots of site searching, and we found absolutely nothing, because site searching spells are a scam. We then also saw some more salamanders getting thrown at Aboiba. Not too much effect though. The commander does run forwards and die, which is something I suppose, but well, I guess it doesn't die, it just turns into a spider. There we go. Next we attacked into the Triton Knights with the Swimming Men. Fortunately there were only 2 here, plus the commander. Is that a commander actually? Yeah. So that goes fine. We did lose a few though. Lost 7 of them. Another underwater province for us. And then Kurgnia broke siege in Drare Caverns. Not much stuff though. All just kind of gets mental blasted. And then the Shamblers roll in. Damn, that Falling Frost thing is actually really good. We need to be careful. Yeah. That's probably the only thing left in Drare Caverns. In Ogwoods, we befriended some gnomes. There they are. Not much to say about that. Finished the construction of our palisades on the Throne of Death. Dura Caverns is open, and Kurgnir is critically damaged. Yeah, we didn't quite crack it open, but could be open next turn. This turn, some forging first of all. Forging a fire in a jar. Actually, I think that's the only thing I'm forging. No, I'm forging the fire in the jar, and then Fishmaster Sog is forging a ring of water breathing that we can get underwater when we need to. The fire in the jar is for this guy over here. Haven't named him yet, but he's F2. So I'm going to detour briefly to Conjuration 3. Conjuration 3 gives us Phoenix Power. This gives the caster +1 fire magic. So with Phoenix Power and a jar, you'll be able to cast Incendiary Will, which gives our army magic resistance. So it's basically anti-magic. So that's nice. Those guys are moving out towards Dathan. I'm going to move some more units in this region. I think we could try taking this throne. Aboiba has a lot of stuff that he's rolling around this area. But he's not currently sieging Nifl. He moved off it. So this stuff that was here moved off this turn. So he's running away from this throne. It's just sieged by a single scout. But we can try taking this, I think. We need to get these two provinces back off Zatopek first, but yeah. So that's what that guy's doing. He's moving in this direction. Underwater, the last province in this little bay area is Shark Tribe Tritons. I'm going to wait a turn until we've got everything grouped up. So we'll have these guys in this province. Swimmingmen are just waiting here. And then we've got some turtle guys on the coast as well. No, they're mermen, not turtle guys, right? Yeah. So all of that stuff will attack into Sea Ron next turn. And that should finally finish off the bay. The little pass between the island and the coast is frozen over, so the spies can even move out now as well. So I've got some spies moving out into the world. So that's all nice. This is all kind of resolved now. Need these two. Once I've got the Ring of Water Breathing, I'm going to give it to probably this priest. He'll just walk around underwater, putting down temples for a bit. I put a bid back on Fishmaster Sog, so he can make a few more Rings of Water Breathing if we keep him. That'll be good. And that's all that's really happening over here. And down here, we're storming Dura Caverns this turn. So I don't suspect there's anything left in the fort, so yeah. But it's the same as usual, just some mental blasts and a couple of units to walk forwards. And Kurgnir should open next month, so we'll storm then. For now, still just sieging and preaching. It is down to 6 dark candles. Livermark is neutral. Who knows? Still probably going to be better if we just storm it. I think it's worth waiting to see if we flip the Dominion completely. And that is everything, I think. Research is pretty fast now. It's almost 400 research per month. Should keep going up. I'm still just getting little S1 mages because I needed all my gold this term to start a lab in Lost Lands. So yeah, that's what's happening now. Any other orders? Storming, sieging, site searching, fire in a jar, a ring of water breathing, and that's everything. So that's turn 33. End of the video. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it so far, and I'll see you in the next one.